do a lot more video game reviews. Like, here's my collection that John could do. He could do a nice review of Bubble Ball. Would that be a pretty good one? And then he could go over with Yoshi. Like, the first game with Yoshi in it. That would be really good. The fatality graphic
drives by.
hit place that is impossible here. And by the end, it looks like.
Hey YouTubers, just because I'm busy with my Flash projects does not mean I cannot make another game review. And since that's what the fans want, I'm going to give it to them. And today, I am going to bring you the yellow cartridge game, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Unfortunately, I can't find any of my data on any of the controller packs I have for some reason. So I'm just going to go on to Free Skate. Now I'm going to play with Bob Burnquist. He's my favorite skater. Career mode is pretty simple. Just beat as many tasks as you can on a course, and you'll get another course. Some courses have competitions where you gotta beat other skaters. For now, I can only play on the hangar. The graphics for this game are okay. I wouldn't say they're the best. One complaint I have about this game is sometimes you'll accidentally do 3 tricks in a row instead of 2 if you're going to repeat the same trick. Another thing is that there's no balance bar that appears when you grind. You have to look at your skater to see which way he's tipping in order to balance. That's another annoying thing too, running into a wall and automatically failing your trick. I don't remember that in Underground 2. I'm not a big fan of the music either. I understand that this is an N64 game and they can't have a whole bunch of tracks, but they could have picked some better ones to use. You gotta be careful when performing flip tricks in between grinds. If you jump from a grind and flip trick, you could fail the trick altogether. Some objects have special events that can unlock extensions of the course, like grinding the helicopter, which I just did, makes it disappear, and then a new part of the course appears. Also, grinding on the propeller over here unlocks a new area of half pipe. Another thing is that you can't balance on lip tricks. You just gotta hold on as long as you can. Once again, the easiest special tricks are the ones where you move your controller in opposite directions, such as up, down, and left, right. In order to get a high scoring trick in this game, you gotta combine it with grinding and flip tricks. Sometimes, try and wrap it up with a wall ride. Create a skater is pretty simple. First, you enter the name. Now the controls on this, you cannot use the analog stick. You have to use the D-pad. And because of that, the controls can be very slow. Like, just typing in my character's name takes a while. Finally, now typing in your hometown, I don't know why you have to do that, but that takes even longer. I'm gonna have to use a time lapse on this one. After selecting the age, you can select whether you're good at vert, street, or everything, and select your stance. I'll go with regular. Now, the way that your character puts on weight is really weird, I guess you could say. I'm just going to leave it at 130. Now, I'm just going to put this on time lapse. One thing I don't like about Create a Skater is the color selection. It's pretty bad. It's really hard to find the exact color you want. The stats aren't that good either. Most of them aren't even at the halfway point, and none of them are 50-50. You gotta add points to the ones that you think will work the best. The biggest flaw about this game is with any skater, if you don't have the trick, you have to buy it. Which is total nonsense because pretty much all of them are worth the same point range. And why are the flip tricks mixed in with the grab tricks? Those shouldn't even be there. I understand this with the special moves though, but the problem is that they only assign them to one combination. The best thing to do though is to assign it to the combination you most respect. Now, the boards I don't really care about because they all appear to have the same stats anyways. Now, Park Editor mode. Time for time lapse. The controls are a bit confusing. The left and right C are to change the object type, the up and down C are to change the object itself, A is to place the object there, B is to erase the object, R rotates the piece, L rotates your view. It'll take a while to find the piece you want. Plus, moving the piece can be a little difficult too. Now let's test this course out. You gotta test your course out once in a while to see how things connect. See what I mean? Don't flip trick when you land. Now that combination of park lunch benches are not that good because it's stuck. Whoa, that's a cool glitch. Because it's stuck in a corner. And it's almost impossible to get over to the other side of it. The rail on these stairs work good because they connect to other rails. These park benches hook up together very well. And not crowded in a corner, so it works. Also, these spines work together. Although I may have made a mistake putting that curve at the end. Wrap it up with the dark slide, and that's all I have to say about this game. It's okay, a few flaws, but once you get the hang of the game, you can get really good. See you later, YouTubers.
My chick bad, tell me if you seen her. She always bring the racket like Venus and Serena. All white top, all white belt, and all white jeans, body look